How to tell if you have heart chakra imbalances. So you're going to want to save this video so you can come back and start working on these things. The reason that we want to focus on one chakra is when we are trying to heal our whole body, it can be very overwhelming. But if we pick one chakra and something within that chakra very specifically, it's a lot easier to heal, and it starts to have ripple effects out into the other chakras. The chakras over love and compassion, and when we're having imbalances, sometimes we are unable to forgive ourselves for things that happened in the past. We feel a lot of shame and guilt, and what we have to understand is, yes, those things happened, it was real, but it's not happening currently, and you have choice to become a new person in any moment. You might not be sure what you want out of life, like what your desires are, or maybe you might be feeling lonely. You may have stopped doing self-love and self-care practices, or you might be people-pleasing and putting other people's needs first instead of taking care of your own. This is from an abandonment wound because we feel like we have to pedestalize people in our life, otherwise they might leave or they might think less of us. But you are the most important person in your life. If you're not functioning well, the things around you are not functioning well either. You might be isolating from others because of a hyper-independence wound. So this is when we think that the only person that we have is ourselves at the end of the day. We put a lot of guards and walls up, even though we may have a lot of people around us who support us, but we feel like they won't understand, or that will be a burden if we talk about the things that we're going through. Might be experiencing jealousy, possessiveness, or defensiveness. Now with jealousy, if you can flip the script and realize that if you see something within somebody else that you really love or admire, it's because it's in your realm of capability of having as well. That's why you're able to see it and why you're drawn to it. It's just we get caught up by our own self-limiting beliefs. Everyone is a mirror of one another. So if you see something with somebody else, is your higher self chiming in and being like, you can have that too. Physical symptoms, you can be experiencing a lowered immune system, like you get colds or the flu really easily. You might have poor circulation or lung issues. You might also feel like your chest is really tight, but this can also be from feelings of grief. If any of these stuck out to you, you can make a mental note and start working on them within your heart chakra. Want to learn how to harmonize and balance all of your chakras? You can check out my multidimensional course in my bio. We also talk about inner child healing, process your emotions, connecting with your Akashic records, timeline shifting, and healing your money mindset. And let me know in the comments if you're working through any of these imbalances.